Alright everyone, welcome back to another stream this week. Sorry if the mic is very loud. It's me trying to move it around. It shows it as it being really loud, but I don't know why it's freaking out whenever I try to move it. Like if I touch the cord a bit, it shows that it's making noise. So I apologize about that. I don't know why it does that. But that's what I was trying to do. I'm trying to figure out how to transfer everything over. Alright. Everything should be all good and transferred over. Once again, welcome back to another stream at the Gaming Roundtable this week. Sorry for the tad bit rough of start. I don't know why it's so rough right now. Hold on. Okay. I think everything should be up and ready. Should be all ready to go. Yeah, once again, sorry for that, and welcome back to another week another stream at the Gaming Roundtable. Let me obviously go through the basic things of just claiming all these. Well, actually, if we do that, hold on. I want to recall these, just so I can make sure that we don't... Because I'm sure some of these you have, 700. I just want to make sure I check how many each is at. So this is at 300, 229... 605. Yeah, we need to change. 169. 45. Well, there's that. Let's see. This is 169. Yeah, we'll probably do these two. One of them was 200, right? Or I thought so? Yeah, this one was 200. Okay, so we'll do this one too. And I don't think we honestly need these, so we might go back here and do one of these as well. And I think it's this one, 300. Let's check. I believe that was the next lowest. Yes it was. Alright. So let's do that. And there we are. Let's see. Is there anything... Claim these. So, yeah. So you get 10 fuel and 1 prize of high moral. And that's because it's, essentially, Sparkle sends you something on... It says March 1st. I could've sworn it was... Yeah, I'm fairly confident it was supposed to be on, February 29th. But obviously, since we came in today and... That's why it says today. But it's supposed to be on February 29th. And then, I told you not to open it. You're too rebellious. Darling. Okay. Are you enjoying your time in Penacony? Can't get enough of it, I'm sure. Since you're so brave and rebellious, gray hair, I'd like to give you a gift. Something that can help warm you up. If you know, you know, think about it. Oh, we're talking about the fuel, I guess? Alright, I guess. Those traveler's guides, refined aethers, credits, valuable materials with questionable usefulness, and even the clothes torn off from Duke Inferno. They're all within your grasp, aren't they? Oh, right. There's also a little extra gift. I don't know what's in there. In case it opens up into some kind of treasure, post about it on the Interastral Peace Network, and I'll be able to see it. Or you can just leave it in the mailbox and check it out next year. Check it out next year on this date. There might be a surprise. All right. Next year won't have today's date, will it? And for those who don't know, it says carefully prepared present from certain masked fool. And then it says Sparkle will never give you up, never let you down, or run around and desert you, never make you cry, say goodbye, tell a lie, and hurt you. So yes, we got rickrolled. We got rickrolled through a mailbox message. Because apparently I can't escape that ever. Misha, let's see. Are you there? Excuse me, I wanted to ask if there's any recommendations for things I'll need for traveling. I didn't know he was... Oh yeah, because he's coming on the Express. Express has everything you need, you don't need to bring anything. They even prepare a change of clothes? The Express really is the best. Wait, we actually prepare clothes? Although hearing you say that makes me worry even more. What else do I need to take with me? I finally got a short amount of vacation time, but I haven't even decided where I want to travel to. I want to prepare my luggage and then select my destination. Then we can set off right away. I mean, it would be fun if Misha came along with us. Very tempting, but I only have 3 days. I don't think that's very suitable for long-distance travel. Misha, please tell me that the vacations you take are a decently reoccurring thing. And not just like, oh yeah, I get 3 days off every year. I work 362 days. The 3 days I get off are all clumped together. Remember to send me pictures. No matter where you are, pictures can always help us bring it together. A solitary and frozen land. These snow plains have a name? What planet are they on? Can you visit without an invitation? I mean, I think we should just go wherever we want. These plains are on the planet Halo 6, outside the town of Bellabog. You're free to go whenever you like. Great, I have to go see this place. Speaking with you makes me so happy. It feels like I've already started on my dream adventure. You have to tell me more next time. I mean, I'm sure we have multiple stories we could tell, so yeah. If you ever want to know, just ask, I guess. Okay, and so like I wanted to kind of show, there's 2 new summons. We obviously go back and there's Jingwan, which we could get I don't know, honestly. I really don't know out of these 2 which one I want. But then here's Sparkle as well. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to go over that and just kind of explain that. We obviously also have Gift of Odyssey that I always somehow keep forgetting about. But alongside that, we also have the Aptitude Showcase. So start with Hania and go all the way up and through all of them. I say, alright, come on. Regenerate skill points for the team, increase speed and attack of target ally. Honestly, I feel like she's one of those very clear characters, honestly. Oracle Brush, basic attack, deal minor physical damage to a single enemy. Samsara, locked skill, deal physical damage to a single enemy and apply burden to them. For every 2 basic attacks, skills, or ultimates allies use on an enemy with burden, allies recover 1 skill point. 10 Lord's Decree, all shall obey. Ultimate increases an ally's speed and attack. Sanction, talent, ally deals more damage when attacking enemies afflicted with burden. Netherworld Judgment, technique, attacks the enemy after entering battle, applies burden equivalent to that applied by the skill to a random enemy.
The smell of sin.
So now we just gotta attack and we'll get skill points for simply just attacking. Which is nice. I think I'll let
Still in denial.
her basic attack. But then use ult here and then let Dan Hong use his ultimate.
Lord's decree, hereby ordained.
There we go. And then it'll get weakness broke by the ultimate, which does a lot of damage actually. It's kind of nice.
This is our chance.
And this, I don't know if it'll finish him off, but it'll get... Nope, okay, never mind, it does finish him off. Nice. Alright, there's Hanya's done. Or, sorry, Hanya's. I keep saying Hanya, I don't know why. But Hanya's done. Qingque, able to draw tiles continuously on their turn. Use a powerful ability when 4 of the same suit are drawn. So essentially you're just luck of the drawing and hoping that you get the things you need. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. You attack, and then you use skill, and see if you can get the right ones you need. Flower Pick, a basic attack, a Scoop of Moon. A Scoop of Moon skill, draws tiles and increases damage dealt. This turn does not end after this action. A Quartet, woohoo. Interesting name. Ultimate, deals quantum damage to all enemies, and then obtain 4 tiles of the same suit. Celestial Jade, talent, at the start of any ally's turn, draw a tile. At the start of this character's turn, if this character holds 4 tiles from the same suit, remove all tiles in possession and enhance its basic attack while increasing this character's attack. I'm sorry, I gotta read that again. Start of any ally's turn, draws a tile. Which, I mean, that's kind of nice. At the start of the character's turn, if they hold 4 tiles from the same suit, remove all tiles and enhance this basic attack. Okay. It was relatively self-explanatory. Honestly, I just don't think it was really connecting very well. Game solitaire technique. After they use your technique, draw tiles at the start of the next battle.
Let's go.
Alright, let's all attack.
Tough luck running into me.
I'd rather them focus March.
Choosing strike.
Alright, and so obviously here's where the fun begins. You just click enhance and you...
My turn.
Oh. Oh, alright. Sure. I'll take immediately getting all the ones I need. It's awesome. Oh, that one's... Yep. Attacking March when she had her counterattack was not smart. But here it is. Now you just... Obviously we didn't get it that time, so now we just have to wait until the next turn until we get enough skill points to actually activate it again.
Sometimes watch this awesome move.
Smack. And let's see if can we get it. Oh, nice, we got it. Well, I would have used ult, but they kind of you know went down before the ult. So sorry about that. Kind of stinks, but maybe the characters are too weak. Sampo applies wind shear to all enemies, increase damage over time taken by all enemies. Subject starts to become up. We blind them. Now they can't see. We don't need to actually fill up the technique points, but it's fun to just have 5. Dazzling Blades, basic attack. Ricochet Love, skill. Deals minor wind damage to single enemy targets with 5 bounces in total. And obviously those bounces can apply wind shear as well. Surprise Present, ultimate. Deals wind damage to all enemies with a high chance to cause increased DOT taken to them. Wind Torn Dagger, talent. After hitting an enemy, there's a chance of inflicting wind shear on the target. Oh, sorry, that's where that comes, I guess. I guess it comes from the talent, not just the skill itself. Shining Bright, technique. Enemies in a set area are blinded when initiating battle against the blinded enemy. High chance to delay all enemies' actions. We have, like, the weakness breaker team right here. Oh, yeah, this poor enemy is just going to be destroyed.
What are you waiting for? To
Well,
betray my
that's
customer?
tough.
I charge extra.
Yeah, that's kind of tough.
Oh, let's see. Naughty shot nap time. This moment.
It's kind of annoying, though, how I can only hit one of the gauge recollection, gauge, like, gauges, the counts. There you go, counts. You can only knock one down every single time you attack. Which makes it kind of dumb, because sometimes like that, you can't do anything about it, so you know it's going to attack 6 times. And if it attacks the same person 6 times, that character's gone.
That'll nap time.
Like, it's just... I don't like it.
Oh, let's see.
I wish, like, with the bounces or whatever, I wish the bounces counted for individual ones. Because then if you use it for individual ones, you can, like, completely destroy the counts, and they just disappear. Which would be nice, but... yeah, what can you do? Most of the time, if you're careful, they won't destroy you anyways. Jing Yuan. Summons Lightning Lord to automatically attack enemies. Using skill or ultimate increases the Lightning Lord's hits per action. Alright, let's just buff up now.
Recommend. When faced with an army.
And there we go. Glistening Light, basic attack. Rifting Zenith, skill. Deals minor lightning damage to all enemies. Increases Lightning Lord's hit per action. Lightbringer, ultimate. Deals lightning damage to all enemies. Increases Lightning Lord's hit per action. Prana Extirpated? I'm not sure about that one. Talent. Summons Lightning Lord at the start of the battle. Lightning Lord automatically deals minor lightning damage to a random enemy and enemies adjacent to it. Spirit Invocation, technique. After using technique, for the next battle, increases Lightning Lord's hit per action.
Time to get vigilant.
I mean, gosh, Jing Yuan already has 6. Here he has like 6 of the charges or whatever, so they're
Of stars.
basically gonna get maxed probably this turn. And we haven't even done anything, truthfully.
1,000
It'd be different if we collected 6 over a whole turn, but we haven't even done anything to deserve it.
Follow my charm. Here is thunder.
And I'm fairly confident you can only get the max of 10. Yeah, you can only get a max of 10, because right here it stopped at 10. Which stinks, but it's reasonable. If you could just keep stacking it, I think you would actually break the game.
Who will it be?
Nice, there we go.
Seize the moment.
Yeah, because we want to. I want to keep increasing those attacks per turn.
No manners, huh?
All right. Oh no!
Customers?
Oh no! Please don't taunt me. It's not like I have no other choice but to attack you.
Who invited you? Who will it be? Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Oh, nice. Tingyun goes in front. Oh, nice.
1,001
That was a very poor decision. That attack gave me a bunch of ultimates all at once.
Saving me won't
Follow my
earn you
charm.
favors.
Time.
Well, good night.
Show no mercy.
Yep, there it goes. And now we move on to Sparkle, which I'm fairly confident, unless I'm mistaken, that Sparkle is essentially just, at least from what I've seen, Sparkle is just another support, and I've heard people compare it to Bronya, so we'll see, I guess. Sparkle's in battle. The team skill point limit is increased, recovers a large number of skill points for allies, increases allies' crit damage and damage dealt.
Watch this.
Wait, that's kind of cool. Hold on.
Watch this.
That was really cool. She,
Watch this.
like, puts on a mask. Is she... Has magic flying skulls. Proceeds to kick. Okay. Sure, you know what? Why not? And I did notice as we walked up, the thing basically did not see us at all. So I think that probably has something to do with the technique. Monodrama, basic attack. Dream Diver, skill. Increases its allies' crit damage and advance forwards their action. The hero with 1,000 faces. Ultimate, recovers skill point for the team. And enables damage boost provided by Sparkle's talent to be additionally enhanced. Red Herring talent. Increases the team's max skill points. Ooh, sorry. Gosh, that was rough. Whenever an ally consumes skill points, enables all allies to deal more damage. Unreliable narrator technique. Using the technique grants all out. I don't know if I'm the one being weird, but like I can't. That was a struggle to read. Using the technique grants. I feel like it should be like that. Using this technique or something. It just doesn't sound right, I guess. Grants all allies misdirect. Characters with misdirect will not be detected by enemies. Well, was right about that, I guess. And entering battle while in misdirect recovers kill points for allies.
We're in trouble now.
Alright. And as you can see, yep, we can literally gain up to a total of like 7. Which is awesome. Especially for people, characters like Chingsha and Imbibitor Lune, because they both require a buttload of skill points. So having that extra additional skill point bank is really good. There you go. Gosh, it only took me, what, like, I think 4 or 5 resets? Wait, how did you take more damage than this one? Is it because one crit and one didn't? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, honestly. That's about all I can think of. And I just realized that Sparkle has 5,000 HP. Oh my goodness. There's like no reason for that. Okay, support. What does the support do again? Go over. Or not support skill, sorry. That increases the crit damage of a single target ally by 21% of Sparkle's crit damage, plus 40.5%. Interesting, alright. And at the same time, advance forwards this ally's action by 50%. When Sparkle uses this ability on herself, the action advanced effect will not trigger. Alright, so we can use this on Chinksha, that's fine. Let's actually get some skill points here, so let's do this. Alright, so now we got some more buffs, so let's... There we go. And I don't see them lasting much longer. Figured the size enemies were about to go down. Yeah, Chinksha. I had to think about that. Yeah, well, there's no... yeah, I think it's fine. Had to think about it. But yeah, there's Chinksha's skill animation. Or not skill animation, ultimate animation. Let's have Chinksha deal with this. That didn't do as much as last time did. Huh. Alright.
Let's play for a while. To travel far away.
Let's get that gigantic pill. Alright, let's see if we can get it. Oh, got it relatively fast too. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Alright, last one. There we are. Field imitation, no. Social happenings. In the Reverie Dreamscape. Reverie Dreamscape. Okay, cool. Trailblaze. This is actually a new questline too, but we have to get through all of Penacony first. So once we get through that, we'll probably move on to that. But Hanu's prison break will also do after we finish up the story. So let's do that first. Alright, let's teleport here. Now we just gotta wait for it all to load, because we're going back to the reality.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
What? I haven't heard that voice line before. Like, gosh, I literally played Kafka a bunch because I like her DOTs, but... yeah, I haven't heard that voice line before. Huh. Well, you learn something new about this game every single day. Such as there are random voice lines that you... Why would you drink what's the equivalent of soda without sugar? Oh gosh, wait. Wait, I forgot that Diet Coke is... like, any diet drink exists. Oh gosh, I can't even say anything now. Darn it! I was about to be like, well, like, it makes no sense. Why would you have any, like, pop or soda without, you know, the soda? Because it's like sugar. But yeah, I forgot that they literally have diet for a reason. Okay, well, that's fine. Happens, I guess. What did he first say? Greeting, handsome sir. You know what? Sure. Let's go with that. It's an honor to meet such a handsome guest as yourself. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Allow me to prepare a drink for you. Well, this recipe is improved based on the famous Galaxy Rangers recipe. Rum, soda, lime, mint, and a touch of sugar. And you'll get the unique mix, the Galactic Voyager, the Mojito. I could have sworn that this thing called the Mojito is an actual drink, but that's fine. Sounds good. I have a feeling you'd enjoy it. I see you're not quite accustomed to this place. Are you new to Penacony? If you're not in a rush to enter the dream world, please feel free to frequent here. The small bar has a huge stage. So many customers here, this place is a vast repository of information and a fertile ground for stories. If you have questions or are seeking information, please come here and order a drink. A drink for a story. I guarantee my stories will satisfy your curiosity. And of course, if you have splendid stories in exchange for drinks, I'd be delighted to hear them. Here, this is on the house. Don't forget to come here often. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to check out the drinks, which... It's kind of pathetic, because there's like 2 drinks. You would think if you're a bar and have all those drinks behind you, you would have more drinks. But it's fine. Whatever.
Welcome, Miss Himiko. I brought the kid back as promised.
Oh, geez, they must have made a deal.
You're all right. We couldn't find you in either dream or reality. We were worried sick.
That's weird.
It's good to see you're unharmed. Allow me to introduce you to Miss Black Swan, memo keeper of the garden.
Would that mean that they like went into my room and I wasn't even there? Or are they saying that I just didn't appear where they were waiting for me? And yeah, it's kind of weird how they know each other.
Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dreamscape.
Huh, look at that.
We've only met once, but thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better.
She's like side-eyeing me. What in the world?
How did you end up there? And what the heck happened?
Elaborate on what you experienced.
So,
Which totally
who
wasn't
attacked you was
crazy at all.
a girl dressed in red, adept at illusory arts, and was able to shapeshift.
I.e. masked
Her name is
fools.
Sparkle, a masked fool
Yeah.
who has infiltrated Penacony. Don't worry, she won't be bothering you for now. She's probably patting herself on the back for a job well done.
She honestly does seem like the kind of person that would like
You know
have her
very
own
well.
party for herself.
Of course, I know everyone here. On Penacony, anyone could be lying, but the remembrance does not lie. So I feel the need to clarify.
So essentially
today.
memories don't lie?
Miss Sparkle's trick.
Because I could argue that.
Hallucinations. But that strange dreamscape, nothing to do with her. It originated from Penacony itself.
What?
Penacony itself?
Have you not sensed it yet?
This ain't good.
This apparent land of dreams. It's a carefully designed dream maintained by the family through unknown means. And the memory zone he fell into, that's the true dreamscape. Chaotic, dangerous, enigmatic. A beast of memory dwells in the ever-shifting labyrinth.
Yeah, that was fantastic, I'll tell you what, by the way.
She's right. Everyone, do you all still remember your surroundings during your entry into the dreamscape?
Ooh, clocks. We love clocks.
Huh. So everyone saw the same thing? I remember... Well, it was a room. And then through a mirror, I came to a long hallway.
The Gallery of Thoughts.
Did
That's
we
how
do
the
that?
hotel staff referred to it.
I guess you consider what we did that. I don't know.
These landscapes seem quite distinct from that of Penacony's in your dream, yet strikingly similar to the dreamscape described by Miss Black Swan.
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight, the overlap is hard to ignore.
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you enter the dream is supposed to be the hotel in the dream. But due to certain incidents,
Yeah,
the hotel
incidents.
is now under renovation.
Would be nice if they told us
What
what
could
incidents,
possibly
but you
have
know.
to happen to an entire building for it to require renovation? Combine that with what he just experienced, and the answer is clear. Penacony
Then that would be?
is sinking right now, turning back to its original form, and falling into the deep sea.
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
No, that's
The
great. No,
encounter
we love
at the
that
Dreamscape
actually.
Hotel was a sign.
I see. That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family. Leaving aside the question of guest safety, were this to become public, it would tarnish the name of the planet of festivities. With the Charmony Festival around the corner, it's no wonder they'd want to keep it under wraps.
Literally, the dreamscape could collapse at any moment? Nah, don't worry about it.
Isn't the monster that he encountered indisputable proof? Need I remind you that it is a memory zone meme? How could a meme that heralds death and murder appear in a dream that the family proclaims to be absolutely safe? Everyone could be lying on Penacony. Does that include the family as well?
Miss Black Swan.
Yeah, I would love if my host is lying to me. That'd be great.
Your original suggestion. For what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the Astral Express?
Besides the fact that we're just amazing.
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish to make an exchange related to the remembrance. Apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuits in aesthetics. I am a memo keeper and a collector. I too yearn to experience those luminous, dazzling, cherished memories. That's simple enough to understand, no?
Sure.
As for you all, nameless of the Astral Express, and practitioners of the Trailblaze, I have faith in your potential, as well as in the unique splendor you will unleash on the stage. This is why I wish to befriend all of you. A place where nightmares and sweet dreams intersect. The perfect cradle for the remembrance.
I understand. But before replying, we must first discuss this among ourselves.
Oh boy. We're getting roped into it all. Which is never a good thing.
How do you see things, Himiko?
It's best to be skeptical of her. There's a significant amount of intentional misdirection in her words. But I worry about the worst outcome. If the dreamscape's anomaly really exists, and it isn't a natural occurrence, but instigated by someone behind the scenes,
then it likely has something to do with the Watchmaker's invite.
Oh, great. All back to the Watchmaker.
Figure that one out.
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in the dreamscape undeniably stands against the family, which narrows it down to two possibilities. Someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over Penacony. Either that, or the family has been forced to seek outside aid surreptitiously for self-preservation. But from
What's
the message on the invite,
what's going off here?
reaction, the former is more likely.
So it's just someone stirring up trouble?
the one who sent out the encrypted nameless message and the mastermind behind the anomaly are on the same side. Maybe even the same person.
Well,
That's,
that doesn't necessarily mean a thing.
Oh boy.
In terms of methods, both the Fools and the Riddlers could pull it off. Hasn't the IPC cracked the message too?
March, calm down. It's just a possibility. But if this encrypted message isn't some harmless prank, but done so to invite the Trailblaze into the fray, we cannot remain uninvolved.
Well, let me tell you what I discovered, and I'm sorry, it's bad news. According to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall silver-armored man on Penacony.
Uh-oh.
I've reached out to the Bloodhound family for news and visited many of those guests who claim to have seen this invader. And this is what I received. I've sent it to you. Open it and take a look.
That doesn't sound good. Oh gosh.
Astral Express, it's been a while. How's Penacony? It's
Oh boy. Great, now the Stellaron hunters are gonna start making moves. Yeah. Goodness of my heart. Yikes. That was so quiet. Silverwolf needs to speak up a bit more.
The situation is clear. The planet of festivities isn't what it seems on the surface. Everyone's sights, including the factions in the family, are set on the Watchmaker's legacy. Every party has its own motives, and they're attempting to thwart each other.
Oh boy. So now we're sandwiched in the middle of all this, and we have no choice.
Only a matter of time before the power struggle ensnares innocent bystanders.
We always get roped into things. Like, we're just trying to have a vacation, man.
Moth's Iron Cavalry, a genetically engineered warrior. He possesses superhuman perception and acts decisively. He'll leave no margin for error. This individual is every bit as dangerous as Kafka and Blade.
Oh boy.
This message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverwolf mentioned is probably the sealed Dreamscape Hotel. For the sake of what's to come, a visit seems necessary.
Oh, well, this will be fun. Inform the family. What if we get found out? It could be a Stellaron hunter's trap. Yeah. No, that's a very valid one.
Which is why I didn't suggest it initially. But the way things are now, the Astral Express has a reason to join the fray. If the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron hunters. I'm sure they'll understand. We'll plan our next move according to how they react.
Then we are in agreement. Let's return and inform Miss Black Swan.
I mean, I say we trust none of them. I say we just work on our own. That's what I'm thinking. Where's she at? There she is.
Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memory zone.
Yeah, that's for certain.
I'm at your service. I will not disappoint.
Well, gosh, I hope not.
You two, return to your own rooms. Enter the dream, and if everything goes without a hitch, we'll see one another at the Dreamscape Hotel's lobby.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed, I will also parlay with the family. I assume there's no problem, Miss Black Swan?
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends. It's no problem, of course, other than the fact that my feelings are a little hurt.
Gosh, I wouldn't trust you that fast either. Takes me a bit to trust you.
As for us, let's get ready to see the Dreamscape's true visage.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly has returned to reality yet.
Well,
I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
I said I don't think she's actually in here, so I think you have to go to your room and then she'll talk to you in there. Yeah, there she is. I kind of figured she'd be in here.
You look anxious. Worried about that girl?
Well, gosh, how could we not be?
Talk to me if you've something on your mind. In this world, there's no one who heals the heart better than a memo keeper.
Thank you for saving me, which, I mean, yeah, that should have been probably the first thing I said.
Had to do. special, after all. So special that many pairs of eyes are watching your every move.
No, that's not creepy at all. Can you confirm Firefly is safe?
Don't worry. That is a one-way door leading to awakened reality. Unless that girl is so stubborn that she refuses to wake up from the dream, which isn't possible. She must be holed up somewhere in the hotel massaging her eyes right now.
Which isn't possible. I don't know about that one. She seems pretty adamant about not wanting to come back to reality. To be honest, I don't really trust memo keepers.
It appears you've had some
Interesting.
memories. But it's obvious that this partnership makes the most sense to you, me, and the Express crew, no? So you can take it easy and trust me.
Yeah, just trust me unconditionally. Don't worry about it.
Penacony has opened its doors to factions beyond the family for the first time. And the garden must record this historic moment. So you can try working together with others as well, as long as you can see them.
She laughs, but it seems like I've met every single memo keeper I've come across so far. Like, it doesn't seem like any of them have ever avoided me. If anything, they wanted to meet me.
Dream to prevent harm from befalling you all. Memo keepers don't need a dream pool anyway.
Wait, that's weird. What? Just being able to access the dream whenever you want? That is interesting.
All right. Drift peacefully off to sleep, and I'll be right with you.
Don't worry, I'll literally just use your dream pool in a way, basically. Lie down in the dream pool. Well, time to go in.
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling.
What the? Did you just call me darling? What in the world? Alright, I guess. Is there any more notes on these tables? The tea utensils and the tea set start to tremble as if they have something to say. We have to get out of here. Square is about to breach this place. Fool, stop spreading anxiety. We've got men and weapons. We'll manage. With just us? Are you crazy? Square. We'll tear us apart to shreds. It's nothing. This is nothing. We're desperados on the lam? Remember? Now sit down and drink this. We'll manage, and we'll definitely overcome this. Okay. We got a calm gear out of it, so I'm not going to complain too much. Hey, look who it is. It's the dog again. A cold presence catches your attention. It's the statue of a hound. For a moment, you are startled as the hound's presence appears less stable. The next moment, it gets consumed by the distorted memory zone. Also, yeah, no, I notice you. Nice try, though. Chirp, don't move. I'm brainstorming how to improve the design. The shape of the stove is too mundane. It must have been decorated a little more. Hang on, maybe this curved version is pretty good, but I still feel like the first draft was better. Never mind, I still have to ask Lady Vermilion what she thinks.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling
I guess I feel fine.
well? That's good then. I know you're more sensitive to Memoria, thus more easily affected by the dreamscape than others. This is also why I have to accompany you. I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. I had both of them each give me a trinket before I entered the dream. This will allow me to feel their presence in the memory zone.
So I guess they're
already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for no one. We must hurry to the lobby.
So yeah, what I'm hearing is I'm always the...
This way. I should go meet up with her.
I'm always the special person in these stories, so, you know. Ooh, look. look, chest. So, of course, everyone always follows me because I'm always going to be the source of danger or something. Yeah, Marcho's room is supposed to be there. Your memories tell you this is March 7th's room. Unless fate intervenes, she will awaken here. March, are you there? You knock, but there's no response. Are you in there? We're about to set off soon. You knock again, but there's no response. March, it's me. You knock harder, and there's still no response.
I know what you're thinking, but alas, that girl isn't in there, and neither is this her room.
Great.
The moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. I can sense that she is in a faraway place right now.
Oh, yay, I love it. Can't wait.
In the meantime, if we want to find that lobby the navigator mentioned, we'll have to try a little harder.
Yay, that sounds fun.
These poor little things stumbling about. Strange. There appears to be someone else's presence here.
Where?
Her.
Oh, look.
How was this possible?
It's Acheron. Because, conveniently she's just here.
Are there no staff members here at all?
Watch, Acheron just got lost.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, you lost your way again.
Well, not really. I just don't know where I am.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these overly friendly children, shall we?
Overly friendly children?
Indebted to you both for your help.
We're calling those children? Black Swan will assist in battle for the next part of the journey. Oh, we have to actually click it. Okay. Which is good, because it'll work together with our team nicely, so I'll take it.
We're just having fun.
That'll take more than
Alright, so they're both happy, so I'm going to let them go.
stand still.
You see, about letting them charge me with their
What are the two of you
ultimate
doing here?
buttons. Not gonna happen, I guess.
The same thing.
It's probably not as complicated as it sounds. It's all thanks to a masked fool. Maybe I unwittingly hurt her. And then in a flash of kaleidoscopic light, I ended up here.
Interesting.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Hiding? I don't think I'd be capable of that in front of the memo keeper.
So, you somehow angered Sparkle. Be capable of that in front of a memo keeper. So I love that I can. Like, yeah, you might not be able to lie, but I will. Nah, we'll go with that's
Arrival
true.
is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger.
They can just read our memories
Our
and thoughts and know
destination
we're
is
lying.
How about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
What do you think?
Never hurts to have more people. We can trust Acheron. Think we should forget it? No, absolutely not. I mean, I'd like to assume we can trust Acheron. I mean, in my opinion, I would think we can trust her, but...
Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Blackswan.
I truly hope so.
Great, there's some hostility already. That's fun. Alright, let's see what else is around here.
This way is blocked as well.
Great, okay, well, didn't want to go that way anyways. Well, what about over here?
This door can't be opened?
It's locked. I can travel through it freely, but you all...
Yeah, let's not say we tried to clip me through the wall.
Follow me.
I mean, if it's locked from the other side, though, why doesn't Black Swan just try to go through it and see if she can unlock it from the other side. I feel like that just makes sense to me, but I don't know. Maybe there's some specific reason she can't? No clue. Insecure Dream Ticker. TikTok, I'm dumb, stupid, and ugly. I'll never play good clocky. What? That's awful. Is this thing alright? Gosh, poor dude. There you go. That was an easy one, though. Just moved it a tad bit and won immediately. Alright, Awaken. TikTok, I think I'm not that bad myself. Who knows? I might be able to do this job well. Sure, buddy. Sure. I love the doors opening, though. How they, like, start to open and then they just disappear. Such a cool animation.
This room. Why is it upside down?
Couldn't tell you, honestly. Just is.
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form. Looks like we'll have to think of a way to walk on the ceiling.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
She's got a point, though.
Sakura's words speak sense. Regardless, we have to reach that flat surface hanging overhead. And we're not scaling the pillar, of course. I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks used in the memory zone.
If we're talking about walking on walls, I already know how to do that. I don't know why they gotta explain it to me again, but sure, hey, why not? I want to wait for this one to turn around. There you go. I don't know why that one's broke, though. That one's just straight up broken. Hold on, I gotta check. What was the ones we... Oh, scratch that. Oh, first of all, we already got this. That's nice. We have to defeat the Crimson Bud and the Cavern of Corrosion. Which I don't think haven't come across either yet, so that's fine. Alright, so let's go over here and activate this first.
How about
And we get 2.
feel the memoria flowing around you? Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
Yeah, I already did that. I know. I know what I'm doing.
It worked. You really can walk up walls.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper.
Okay, that was close.
Come on, let's head out through the front door.
So there is a way to get over here, it looks like. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go back over here and activate this. Let's see what we can do in here. Oh, wait, there you go. Ah, great. Oh, let's take it a chest, so we gotta do it. Let's see, normal or fire? Or not normal, physical. Which go with physical?
Didn't hurt.
Shields can rebound ability damage. So we just need to get a shield from Callus. We'll do this. Then the one on the outside becomes happy.
We're just having fun.
Nice, and it completely avoided the TV dude.
Stand still.
And now we can activate this.
What are you waiting for?
And then
To
this.
betray my customers, I charge extra.
And let's get us a shield. Uh-oh.
May as well kill him.
But basically all of its attacks went right back at it, so I mean there's that. Nice. There you go.
Never time to say bye.
And we're finish that one off. That one's really close.
Prime fresh shot. Relax.
Yeah, let's do taunt. Which worked nice. And it basically defeated itself because it got the rebound damage. Whoops.
Great. The more the better.
We could have used techniques. Whoops. We didn't need them though. We were strong enough. Okay. We gotta get some bubble charge it. Pop this.
This is a dead end.
Not anymore.
You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy of remembrance.
I almost wonder if that's our next, I guess it wouldn't be a path. It's not a path in game, I don't think, is it? No, give me a second. Sorry, now I need to figure this out. No, oh my goodness, what is it called? The remembrance isn't a path that you can pick, but I know it's a path you can use in the, oh gosh, what is it called? Simulated Universe. Which, I don't know, I would have thought it would have been cool if, or that's what our next thing was the remembrance, but, and by the thing I mean like our next path that we could use for the Trailblazer. But obviously that's not true, because you actually aren't learning it. There's not even a path you could use for it.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination.
Wait.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone.
That's nice. Alright, Cavern of well, hold on. Oh, there you go. Cavern of Corrosion. There you go. And I guess we'll just turn this down, let it play through for a bit.
Stand still.
I was trying to think about something, but I kind of, I'll say this now. I don't know when do we need to worry about it, because I honestly don't know the full specifics of it. But in the, gosh, I just realized how fast we're just running. I'm sorry. In the near future, I'm going to be traveling on vacation. I don't know how much it's going to. Sorry, they're talking again. I don't know how much it's going to actually affect streaming and what this is going to mean. I once again, I really don't know anything. It's a very new thing that's coming around, and yeah, I just know that it's going to be in the upcoming weeks. It'll be sometime in March. I just don't know what days it'll affect streaming, if it'll affect it at all. I honestly just want to talk about it just to be 100% certain that not only was it a, forewarned thing, but also because I just think it's going to be fun. I'm kind of ready for the trip. It'd be a nice little break from schooling and everything else. Definitely need it after these last couple weeks, because schooling is getting really boring. My class is, the class I'm taking right now is very, it's mostly focused on discussion, and we'll keep talking even after this, but it's mostly focused on discussion. But the issue is that most of the discussion doesn't really do anything. Like, when you have classes that have discussions, it's normally, about the content material. It's about the content material, but, the content material is just kind of, it doesn't really matter. I'm not, gonna use this in the future, listening to other people's viewpoints. There's not really...
We need a strategy.
I'm gonna hide behind this. There's not really, something I'm gonna be, gaining from this in the future and, learning. It's just genuinely, we're just talking to talk. Which is not bad, but it's kind of annoying after a while. Especially since I have to drive to school, and the drive is, at least an hour. So that's never fun. So yeah, no, that's how college is going, truthfully. Chirp, rats, I can't believe I got caught by you. That doesn't count. One more time. Hold on, I gotta go back to the Great Tree. I'll beat you next time. Nah, I'm sure you will. Oh yeah, actually, this time let's use Kafka and we can hit all of them.
Just in time.
Alright, this time I'll actually battle myself. Attack you. Okay, that's what I was waiting for, is at least hit this one, and then we can hit this one back.
Stand still.
And never mind, it's going to weakness break it. Okay, well. Yeah, okay, that could stop. Oh. I was worried there. Oh gosh dang it, it stopped me from using my ult. You are a jerk.
Say bye to breathing.
Those Arcana stacks, though, really just like tear through their HP. Oh well, there that one goes.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Yeah, this one ain't gonna live for very long.
I'm on guard.
Thanks for adding bleed.
Justin, just a little something.
Do some healing.
Nice teamwork.
And turn that off. No more enhanced or powerful, whatever mode it is called for you. And then we'll activate alt one more final time to destroy it. A little bit of overkill, but it's fine. Here we are.
Like what you see?
Don't forget to put them back in the right spots when you're done. Touch a book, its spine suddenly blurts out a reminder causing you to pull your hand back in shock. That was interesting, I guess.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone.
Is this the butt I need to do? Hold on. Because that'd be really cool, and then we can finish the Dream Chaser Bolton. Oh no, sorry, it's a Crimson Calyx, not a Golden Calyx. Okay, never mind. We'll leave that for that now then. Alright, let's take the elevator and see where it takes us. Okay.
See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
Shouldn't you be able to tell us that? I don't know where we're at.
This door is locked too.
Not great. Darn it, I'm confined to the game's restrictions. I can't leave. See the memo? Keeper, close her eyes. She's searching the room in an almost telepathic way. Even every nook and cranny outside the room.
This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use an elegant method. So you two, please give me a little time.
What does inelegant mean in this situation?
Got it. I can see the core of this dreamscape. And there are members of the family. And some figures trying to find their way forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's
Oh gosh, there's
the girl
Firefly.
who was with you.
That's not a good
It
thing.
alerts me that there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape? Is she running? No. Running away? Something's right behind her. This is not good. Everyone, we must hurry.
Oh, look at that. Dream Jigsaw. Now we'd have to do one of these and open the door, I bet. Or just remove the door.
I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone.
Okay, the Watchmaker's Legacy.
Picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I got some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. That memory zone meme. It is here as well.
Oh no. Oh no. I have this right, don't I? Which I don't appreciate how the thing is blurred. This bothers me so much. I won't give up. Alright, let's just casually open a hallway by completely just removing the door.
Hurry, through here.
Just kind of casually happens. Just remove a whole door from where it was. I'm just good like that. The gate shut, your thoughts, stirred by the swirling current and pulled along, descend into a deep abyss, sinking. When the hatch opens again, what sights will you behold? Perhaps no one can provide an answer. An indescribable fluid, darkness, flows from your chest to your throat. Suffocation engulfs you from within. Then a voice emerges.
I saw scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun and whispered to me. Why do people choose to sleep?
Sorry, I actually knocked the mic.
I think
The final sigh escapes, its origin unknowns.
because they're afraid to awaken from the dream.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
Dangerous present proceeds to have all these birds just sitting here in the corner. Happens, I guess. Alright, chess. Oh gosh, that's her. I'm gonna take a guess we have to do this first. Yeah, we have to do this first. I love how they both give the look. Oh no. Oh.
Sorry.
Really? And then it runs away.
You alright?
Really? Am I alright? I won't lie, I already went through this once, and yes, there was an emotional ride I experienced. I still kind of feel it now. This scene hurts.
Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. Alright?
Gosh, dude.
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I am not fine. No. There's no way I'm fine after that.
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave him to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry.
Listen, like, obviously, even in situations like this, you can't really blame other people, though. Because, I mean, gosh, not even we had the time to react to it.
But if in that moment I chose to drop draw my blade.
And even then, by the time you would have drawn it, you probably would have hit Firefly as well.
I had no choice.
The priority is figuring out what happened.
Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay." This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
Oh, jeez. What happened with Acheron?
I'm back.
Oh, yeah, conveniently
Miss
back at
Himiko
just
has
the right
something to
moment.
tell you. There's good news and bad news.
Memo Keeper hands over a memory bubble, signaling for you to press it against your forehead. You do as instructed, and a bone-chilling coldness pierces your body, which then consolidates into a clear image. You see Himiko and March 7th together, obstructed by the family. Black Swan stands beside them, unnoticed by the family. Well, because obviously nobody's going to notice her unless she wants them to notice.
I understand the situation now. Please take him and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Memories in the bubble come to an end here.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a safe place before speaking again.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I don't recommend that. His mental state is unstable, so we have to avoid any rough traversal methods like just now.
Oh, boy.
Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? I have some unfinished business.
You watch as Acheron turns away. You remember that it was there that she dissolved into a mere illusion. You see her pause, lips pursed, eyes downcast. After a moment, she hunches down, as if gathering something with her hands, and rises again.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world.
Really?
Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
Really? You had to have the music. I remember hearing that after too. That was like just such a huge slap in the face after that. Not like of rudeness or like them being mean, but it's just like you go through her death, and then it's just like, oh hey, by the way, her theme song on top of it. Like really? Oh gosh. And like, as much as I I can't take it anymore, and I'm playing cocky again. Refuse to serve your pestering whims again. Get lost or blow you sky high. As much as like, because there's a bunch of theories online saying like, oh, she's still alive. You know, like there's still a way to save her. And as much as I want to believe that, just for like pure hope's sake, I've played enough Honkai games to know that they will not hesitate to just completely eliminate a character. Like I really want to hope, but I don't believe it. Forget it. Oh gosh, what is it? Forget it. I'll decide after receiving this year's bonus. Please pretend I didn't say what I just said. Dear guest, have a pleasant time. But yeah, like everyone else, I want to believe that she's still alive somewhere. But it's just... I really don't think it's gonna happen. And like, it does stink. Like, I as much as I want that to be a thing, it's just knowing Honkai and the way they do things, they always have a reason for every character. Like, every character's death has a reason. Which, I mean, it stinks, but it is a way of moving forward, which is awful to say. Like, it's terrible, but I just really hope it isn't the end, truthfully. I know I'm kind of like backpedaling, but really, there's like you don't really say much about this, and also this is the Calyx, the Harmony Calyx, whatever. I'll just do a wave here. But yeah, once again, like everyone else, I hope it comes out to be false, but we won't know until the next update comes out, whenever that is. So I guess we'll just have to all wait and see.
To betray my customers, I charge extra. Forward.
Enticing gameplay, considering they're not like actually able to destroy me at all. Alright, wait, what is this? Firmament Note. That's interesting. Alright, and that should be actually the completion of the bulletin. Yep, okay. I'm gonna turn this up a bit more again. Alright, and yeah, that should be the entire bulletin completed. I'm gonna check one more time because I don't trust my eyes. Completed, and completed. Awesome. Cool, and actually, I believe it. Oh gosh, dang it.
Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
You've noticed it too. Like, something is burning.
That's not a good thing. Yeah, normally... Yeah, so once you completed it, it like drops down to the bottom now, which I love so much. I'm so glad they did that. So like, obviously if you want to, do the aptitude showcase again, you can, but they're not like all the way up here where you just, you have a bunch of clutter. I appreciate that. Where? Leave me alone. Oh, okay, we're opening the door.
Charred remains.
Oh, that's great.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now, then.
Or we can speed up and try to find them. I don't know, there's that. Sorry, I want to do this first, though. TikTok, yes, you. What in the world are you doing loitering around here? TikTok, do you know who I am? I'm Clocky. Wait, I'm the future Dream Master. What are you waiting for? Pay your respects. Okay, you need to be fixed. Oh, you have to mirror it. Duh. I was like, wait, how do we do this? And this one doesn't even need mirroring, you just generally swap it. TikTok, oh my gears, what have I just said? TikTok, please take these gifts as an apology, guest. Please don't report me to my supervisor. I mean, that's a real response, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. How they're literally just burnt. Can I open? I'm gonna explore a bit before we do that. There's something up there which we'll get to in a bit. I just want to check down here first. I hear... It must be above me. I hear a chest, and I think it might be above me.
Not there.
What are we not reporting to your supervisor? Nothing. Don't. We're all good. We're all fine. We're all good. I mean, he definitely wouldn't like the fact that there's just a bunch of charred remains on the ground. That's the first thing that we might not want to report. Pretty much. The remains of this creature bears narrow and deep incisions with evident traces of charring inflicted by intense burning. Yeah, that is indeed intense burning. Came in to hear you say that. Whoops. Guess someone was listening. Yeah, don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong. It's more like there's a clocky. I don't know how much you know about the game, but there's like little clocky statues that are like, they're basically broken that you have to fix. And the one that we were talking to basically said something that they really shouldn't be saying to guests, as in like basically mouthing off and all this other stuff. So they're saying like, don't report me to my supervisor, even though, I mean, if you look at where we're at, I don't think there's any supervisor here to really notice, or really supposed to be any guests in here. So I don't know what they're concerned about. Few sparks dance and flicker within, resembling shattered stars departing towards... See, I don't know if that's a 9, or if I'm supposed to say, like... Yeah, I'm going with 9, because I'm not in the mood to try to say, like, Zix, or whatever. They on Annihility.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon.
Really? We'll give you that assumption. Was it the burned remains? I don't know. I feel like that was like the first thing I noticed was the fact that it's kind of a bit toasty, especially for a robot like that. Looks a bit overcooked.
They're all just burning remembrances, a stark contrast to this deep sea.
Short and simple and to the point. All right, well, fair enough. What does Akron have to say?
Careful. These traces are fresh. Our unsought guest isn't far away.
I do want to know, though, how in the world do we know that these are so new? Like, there's, like, no marks on... Like, yeah, I see the marks, but, like, how do these marks differ from marks that have been there for a while? That is my question. The remains of this creature, pierced by an unknown weapon, reveal inner tissues that have been seemingly evaporated rapidly due to intense...
Looks like this monster died of a...
I'm sorry, what did you just say? Evaporated rapidly due to intense heat. You cannot approach any closer. The steam escaping from the shattered body would undoubtedly scorch you.
Hyperthermic reaction.
So it was hot. It was very, very hot, is what I'm hearing. Oh my goodness. I'm actually thinking... Hold on, I gotta see something. Let's check... Where is it at? Databank? Enemy creatures. Okay, no, okay. I thought there was, like, supposed to be something within the, within this middle bit right here, and that, like, it was trying to show that it literally just melted everything away, which I think would have been even more terrifying. The surface of this creature's remains appear unremarkable, yet as your hand grazes it... Nice. I had a car revving up outside. Nice, guys. As your hand grazes it, the searing heat transferred to your fingertips sends you jolting back, as if struck by an electric shock. Without a doubt, a fierce inferno rages within the remains, desperately longing to break free from its confines. For the sake of your safety, it's best to keep your distance.
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene.
Still want to know how we know it's fresh.
Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses,
what?
the person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one-strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin.
Oh, great.
He entered through the door from the lobby.
That's
and
what we
went
need.
farther into the hotel.
One more thing to worry about.
If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Yeah, okay. So we also know that game time does not equate to real time, so we're going to spend my time going over here and fixing this. Which, now we're just straight up making a doorway. That's fine. Sure. You know what? Hey, it's the dreamscape. Why not? Let's just make a doorway. I love how strange this game is. Let me guess, can't go through this up? No, okay. But there's the chest. I was right, I was thinking there's a chest in here, I just didn't know where it was. And while we can't go through that door, it looks like this door's open too now. What is over here? Oh my. Oh my. Well, time to, oh, hold on. I didn't even notice you. Whoopsie. Which rude's guest baggage is this? Hold on. It didn't say baggage. What did it say? Oh no, which rude's guest baggage is crushing me? Alright. Blast it, is it you? No. It must be Boss Stone. Sure, let's go with that. Such bad luck, damaging someone else's crease. I have to ask Lady Vermilion to fix this. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Are you telling me that the origami bird is making origami? You know what, I don't see why not. Heck with it. I'm sure there's weirder that I've seen in this world. Okay, so that leads down to the ground floor right here. So let's do this one first. See where this goes. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. I love how we can literally just barely hide in this corner. Alright, turn around. Come on. Oh, gosh dang it. I really do not want to engage in a fight here. Okay. However, we might have to, because I need to get to that thing. Thanks. Alright. I guess that works. Oh gosh, still chasing me. And somehow we made it out of that. Alright, well. There's the chest. I don't know, I feel like there should be other chests in this room though. Hold on, I'm gonna check back over here. No, I guess we already checked them. I just thought we could, like, maybe get over here somehow, but I guess not. And let's just run past them. Nice. They just take too long to attack, so it's really easy to run past. Okay, let's... Yeah, okay, so we need to get on this wall. And then we can access this final chest. And then... Okay, no, that's how we came over. How do we... There should be one over there, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh gosh, there's two of them. Wait. Really? Fine, let's see if I can maybe... Oh no, it literally is going to chase me. Okay. Now I'm far enough away. Let's let them get their meter down. Hopefully when they go back in place... Nope, they're just gonna stand there and stare at me. Okay, you know what? That's it. Nope, we're not doing this. And we have the Arcana thing, so that makes these fights so much easier.
Relax.
Lands at the front.
That's also kind of why I wanted to go through these extra rooms and explore now.
Body is beautiful.
Because if we explore now, we can actually, How are you going to attack me from down there? I mean, genuinely. There we go, okay. Now... Oh, wait. You actually... Whoops. You actually need to get over here. There's like a whole new area over here. Which is weird because you wouldn't think so, but... It technically is. Okay, that is sneaky. Okay, you know what? You know what?
What are you waiting for?
Here, watch this.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Okay, well I thought that would eliminate them. My bad. I didn't think about the fact that I should have only used Sampo and then let them change back to their good form and then give me energy. That's my bad.
Business, eh?
I'm fresh.
Let's heal though.
That's better. Thanks.
I'm on guard.
You're too good to me. Stand still. Say bye.
And eliminated. That was easy.
Reach the end of the story.
Well, now we can pull out this bird. Are you for real? You really found me. That's quite something. I'm going to continue to learn the hidden design technique from Lady Vermilion. Goodbye. Didn't want to talk to you anyways. Alright, there we go. Now that we're back, and now we need to go over here. Is it a chest? It's a chest, okay. There you go. Click. I was wondering, I was like, I thought it was like the top of the chest, but it wasn't going in well. Oh, this is actually backwards. And there.
No match for me.
Huh. Alright. I wasn't expecting just to get a straight up chest,
Looks good.
but I'll take it. I ain't gonna complain. And we should lose the charge, shouldn't we? Yep, there it is. I was wondering when we were going to lose it, because I was like, we're not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Investigate. You gaze at the end. There appears to be some unseen presence there, singing an unspeakable hymn in the ever silence. Yeah, that's not creepy. So what's this for? There's just like a random hallway down here.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
I'm sorry, did you just say phase through that corridor? Yeah, so, I don't know if you know this, but, like, normal humans can't just phase through doors. It's not like a thing we can do. Oh, hello. Penacony balloon rail. It's almost like Honkai Star Rail, but it's not. Because we couldn't say our own game name in the game. That would be weird. But they'll put like every other pop culture reference into this game. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Alright, what's... Well, if I'm... Oh, we can actually pull this out from here. Let's... Oh, okay, never mind. But if I'm right, which, yep, okay. If you look up at the mini map, you can see there's a Hanu adventure box, whatever you want to call it. Essentially, we're going to become Hanu. That's basically the short and simple of it. Which is fine by me, because this is actually kind of fun. I like these. Teleport. Go over here. And we'll just... Good night. Hanu has overcome Boss Stone's minions with his wisdom, which is impressive. It's so weird. He's so smart. Like, thanks, I guess? Gotta speed past this one and get in here. Yank and yank. Brother Hanu. It's Brother Hanu. Brother Hanu, can you defeat Boss Stone? Let out a grunt that sounds cool. You're so confident, and that's Brother Hanu for you. I really want to fight alongside you. I want to rally all the birdies of the Great Tree and help you defeat Boss Stone. We'll chase him out of town. So obviously they're going back to the Great Tree, which is good. You disrupted Boss Stone's scheme, sorry. Oh, they're coming back. Receive the treasure looted by Boss Stone and the limited edition storybook of Hanu's adventure. Alright, you can leave already. Awesome. Now I can go back to the machine. I will say though, if it shot its bullets out, would it even be able to hit me? I am relatively short compared to everything else around here. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze, and obviously I don't think anybody would want to hear that, so I chose to mute for a few seconds. Alright, let's go through the door. Is that what that means when it says phase through? When it just literally, like, disappears the door?
A magnificent sight. It's this room, then.
Yes. More precisely, it's right below.
Yes, it's this room. But, like, right below this room, you know? Are you going to teach me to phase through walls now? Heck yeah, dude, please.
You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room.
Well, that stinks. I wanted to phase through walls. That's
It's really
not fun.
easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Something's fishy about this statue. Are you here to appreciate my work too? This is a statue modeled after me. A pity that they forgot my lustrous hair when they sculpted it. That's the only blemish to this picture of perfect beauty. You can admire my beautiful figure here while I make my way back to the tree. Chirp. Okay. Whatever, buddy. Just go back to the tree so I can get my reward later. Alright, I should be able to... I want to check out the side corridor. What in the world is going on here? What? Is this a visual texture glitch, or is this always supposed to be here? Wait, hold on. Hold on, if I back up... I think there's supposed to be a door here, and it's not loading. Hold on. I'm gonna make it reset, and I'm gonna try to go through it. There's supposed to be a door here, but it's a visual texture glitch. This is like the first time I've experienced a glitch in this game. Which is, it's honestly saying a lot. And I mean, honestly, if this is the only glitch I ever have, I will gladly take it. Because that is nothing. The moment you get ear in the pots and pans on the counter move about restlessly. Suddenly, you seem to hear a muffled human voice. Gulp, come have a drink. So glad it's really tasty. Now? You must be kidding me, right? Hold on, I remember you. The surrounding convicts were cheering you on at the lobby. Could you be their leader? Today's a joyous day. Let me first raise my glass to you all. To health, my friends. A joyous day? Might be to you, but... A gunshot rings out, followed by a heavy thud. What the heck? Probably afraid that the prisoner's still breathing, the warden adds a few more shots to finish. What the heck? What's that sweet soda these convicts are drinking all day? It's rotting their brain. Hey, you lot, clean up this floor. Come to your senses, you feel like rage is exploding from your chest. What did I just read? Dear gosh. That got dark so fast. Can I open this? Nope. You probably can at some point, but not right now. Let's do this, and zap. Oh, nice.
We're just having fun.
And I did not think about the fact that they're going to get weakness. Okay, you know what? There we go. Add some Arcana stacks.
That'll take more than medicine. Now, stand still.
Good times.
Thank you for the energy refill. But that's they're all done.
Lance at the ready.
Yep.
May as well kill them all.
Oh my. That's a lot of them. I think I only want to attack one for now.
Relax.
And smack. I'll wait until they've all given me energy, and then I'll turn around and use the Arcana stacks.
I'm on guard.
Thank you for only hitting one. Y'all deserve to be hit with this. Genuinely.
We're just having fun.
Let's smack them a bunch with all these. Then hit some wind shear,
To betray my customers,
and then ult.
I charge extra.
Good times.
This is gonna hurt.
Say bye.
Boom. That'll take more than
And this one can be weakness broke as well.
It's time.
But yeah, they're all done here. Because the Arcana's gonna mess them all up. Cool. Easy peasy.
No surprise there.
Oh wait, SCAC now fixed itself. Yeah, that was cool though. Like I'm actually almost glad I found a glitch, because like I haven't experienced a single glitch with this whole game. Oh wait, I need to go. Oh no, there's one over there. I needed to get my technique points back, but there's one over here. Now calm down, I'm just walking by. Chest right here. What is up here? I don't really know. Oh, another one of these things. Oh, and a puzzle piece. Now back off. Let's solve this first. And then we can go back down and grab it in a few seconds. It's probably right here. Yeah, there you go. Because it matches the floor. Oh, right there. Duh. Swap that. Yep, okay, so it just adds a chest to the room. We'll go down in a bit to go back and grab that. We have to go down anyway, so it's fine. Keep going. Cannot be open in the current state. Okay, well. Nice try, though. I can dodge. Honestly, let's hit it with Kafka. Because either way, it'll do damage to both of them.
Say bye to breathing.
And
We're just having fun.
already in weakness break state. Arcana, whatever you want to call it.
Relax.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Well, this isn't going to be fun for them. Oh my. Oh, and basically the exact same wave with just different outside enemies.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
We're just having fun.
Do I use the skill or do I save it? That is the question. I think we'll use it. And then we'll get more energy back as we go. Yeah, like, because we're already about halfway, so that's good. Okay, that's fine. I should have done it sooner, though, and then we could have gotten more energy.
Is that all?
Alright, should be around the corner. Yep, chest right there. And we gotta grab the charges, and so we can climb up the wall. Oh, pictorial world. I don't know what that means and why we got it, but sure. Interacting with unused bubble tower increases the number of bubble charges that can be used. Okay. The number of bubble charges that can be carried at any time cannot exceed 5. Alright, so right now we can only use 1. If we go on this wall, we're essentially trapping ourselves because there's nothing over here. But, yep, there's one right here. So, yep, let's go on this wall. Is there anything else on this wall that we can actually go on? No, there's literally nothing else. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to take this. And the charges should stay the same. So now we should get 3 from this. Yep. Okay. And I think the only way up is over here. So we'll do jump on this one. Okay, this should be good. And then the only one left looks like... Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, because you have to get over here to the ceiling. Let's check over here first, though. Just in case it, like, teleports me down or something. Alright, and we'll go over here, punch it, and...
Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to it.
Hello, chain. Wow. So rude. It's not even talking to me. Oh my gosh, I seriously missed the chest. How did... Okay, we'll go back and grab that in a few seconds. But bye, chain. Heck yeah.
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It was pretty easy to just smash a chandelier through the floor.
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing.
I didn't even know you could touch them like that.
Here we go.
I thought dream bubbles were more like water, not like actual bubbles you can bounce
Landed
off.
safely. This is amazing.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
Oh, gosh dang it. Should have known this was going to happen.
Just in time.
Normal attack. We don't need to use the skill point yet.
More business, eh?
Time for a shot. Stand still.
And then let's get some shield up so it starts rebounding. It already destroyed one? Jeez Louise, that was fast.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
Well, this one might not be too far off from being finished.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Nice. Love the damage reflection.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
I owe you one.
it. Relax.
Nice.
No one will disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little magic trick?
I knew it was going to teleport us down here. Oh, hold on. I got to make sure we... Okay, this activated. Let's... How do we get back up? Is it like floor 1, 2, and 3? Maybe? Let's just activate this one, and then we'll walk all the way back. It's fine. Let's not make this too difficult. And it should be up on this wall. I believe so anyways. There's the chest. I didn't even see it. Kind of glad I noticed it later. There should be a door up here, though. Like, I know there's this, but... Nice. Hit the flower pot, not me. There you go, we'll attack like that.
Cut limit.
We're just having fun.
Naughty child.
I really just want to see if we can
I'm on guard.
activate the door now, or if it's still not accessible. And that's even if the door is actually able to be open in general. The game doesn't really ever, like, let you know if it'll be in the future, or it just never will.
How you gonna win if you
Nope.
don't take any risks?
Alright, let's... Okay, once again, though, I love the fact that we can do this. How we can literally look at the room in 3D. It's fantastic. But let's teleport down to this floor. Check around the room first. Make sure nothing's important. New sticker. We'd love to see it. Anything over here? We'll check over the other side, even though I'm sure if we're allowed in here, we're probably not allowed in there yet. But we'll see. This is elevator to banquet hall. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, what do you know?
Looks good.
Let's... That is a very big hitbox for a flower pot. Where? What the... Where the heck are we? How the... Okay, give me a second. Let's open this up first. Yeah, like I figured it was locked, so let's make sure we open this up. Oh, hello. Okay, so... There's apparently a whole... Oh, hold on, actually, we just missed something else, didn't we? I think we have to go back down, because there was like a clocky or something. Yep, there's a clocky over here. It almost looks like we can do it daily, too, which is interesting. Dream Ticker Supervisor. What do I do? Tick-tock. Hello, guest. I am Clocky. Welcome to Dreamsville. Oh, what's wrong? Welcome to Dreamville. I am Clocky. Welcome to Dreamsville. The strange clock repeats the same dialogue over and over, apparently not interested in speaking with you. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, good talking. Glad to know that we can't actually do anything to help you, but whatever. Fun talk. Alright, let's go all the way up here and see what in the world this is all about. It really does weird me out, though, because I really don't think I actually found this on my own account. Which is super weird, because I normally explore everything.
Is that all?
It is very interesting. Like, this whole area feels very unfamiliar to me. Empty stage. It suits the currently desolate ambience in the bar. Yeah, this feels really weird. I can't go behind this, right? No, okay. Always worth a try. Let's fix this clocky. Who are you? Where is this? Who am I again? Alright, let's... How do we... Oh gosh. We have to get... Clocky has to somehow get close to something. Uh-oh. I forgot that this can look super weird in so many ways. There we go. Whoops. I typically saw that in an accident, but it's fine. TikTok? I think I remember. I am the ticker that plays Clocky. TikTok? This isn't my workplace. Oh no, no, I'm gonna be late. Whoops. That's never a good sign. Waking up in a strange place and being like, oh gosh, this isn't my workplace. Might need to rethink about your life decisions there. What the... Okay. Oh look, there we go. Here's another locked door unlocked. Oh yeah, oh gosh, yeah, this was the room we found earlier. Yeah, I don't think I've seen most of this. Which is super... It's really funny because I'm serious when I say I literally explore everything. So it is very weird for me to somehow miss it. Yeah, you thought you were slick. Sure, would you like to invite me to drink with you, customer? Mr. Soda's liquor sure goes down well. Inspiration is pouring out like bubbles. Getting ready to exchange creative ideas with Lady Vermilion. Dear customer, I'll have to tip a few back with you next time. Or we could not. We could just not. I don't know how I feel about going out anywhere with an origami bird. Just in general. Okay, where's... Well, I found out how to access that door that we couldn't figure out how to access. Okay, well, that's fine. Now we'll continue on with the story. Back to our regularly scheduled program. But yeah, I'm sure we can't go down this hallway, right?
Not there. Come back.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, what do you want?
Nope. Are you ready? Don't be too surprised.
Is that... Firefly?
It's probably from the Memoria in the air.
Yes. It's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of Memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments.
Man,
As for the context,
I don't want to be reminded.
we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
So I guess we just gotta listen to each one.
I encountered with my Trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
Wait, the meme of death?
She mentioned... your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close.
Yeah, don't remind me.
She seems to be sharing her discovery with
It
me.
still hurts.
And it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
Alright, there should be... What does this Firefly say?
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again.
There's only one way to find out, and that's to keep following the memories, I guess.
Let's get going.
Let's? Is there someone else?
Well, I mean, yeah. Normally, let's would I guess not infer. What it would mean?
Isn't what we agreed on.
Uh-oh. I guess we have to...
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
Oh boy. Yeah, thanks Hallways for just not letting me go down you.
Why?
Mecca.
Who forced her to go that way? And
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, a tall male in silver armor.
Oh boy. That's never a good sign. Alright, let's... Oh, okay.
The door. It won't open. It's a dead end.
based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But why?
She mentioned that this transaction involves the watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes.
Oh boy.
They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
You mean Firefly?
Nah.
This is just the worst case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
Man. Hold on, let's yank this first. Really? Really? Come on. Don't play games. Where'd you go? Sure. There was also a little girl who ran past here hurriedly earlier. I finally found a place suitable to do some thinking, but people keep coming here to disturb me. I have to look for another quieter place. So yeah, either way, Fireflies was 100% used. Dead end.
Based on these fragmented pieces of information.
Trader halfway, trapped her alone in the room.
She mentioned that this transaction involves the
Okay, so they're just going through everything.
More about and needs. Or should I?
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering Reen. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
Yeah, but that was the only way forward she knew, which, once again, terrible, but there's not much you can do about it. So yeah, she's just being 100% used, and there's nothing she could have done about it. Let me guess, I go down this corridor and it starts twisting? Oh. Nope, that's a new one, though.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
And I'm guessing it doesn't.
This path ultimately leads one to the layer of death.
I say it leads right to the lobby, though, doesn't it?
Back in the lobby. If that's the case.
She thought she had escaped, but after that, it's the end.
Everyone.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. ready to step into the spotlight now.
Uh-oh.
Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Oh, that's not good.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger and a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else all of you will die here. The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
Just in time.
Yeah, so, about that, I don't actually care what your opinion is. Well, that was rude. Yeah, we'll start adding...
Naughty child.
Oh, he just effect resistance all of that.
Stand still.
Oh, that is terrifying. Oh boy. He takes like no... He takes no DOT. Consume skill points to knock him out of his advanced form. So we just have to use a bunch of skill points. Essentially is what it's saying.
What are you waiting for?
The only issue is while we do...
I charge
I think...
extra.
I'm fresh.
Because I believe we do extra attack. The attacking ally loses HP and additionally deals a set amount of fire damage equal to 30% of the original damage. See, I think we do like a little bit more damage, but we also take damage, and we also remove some charges from his thing. It's super weird.
That's better.
I owe you.
It is an interesting mechanic, though, to like have to use skill points to actually defeat the enemy instead of just using them to use skills to help defeat the enemy. Oh yeah, I forgot we this.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Execution underway.
Bad breathing.
Yeah, that got me. I lost.
Good time.
I'm done. There's no way I can recover.
Boom.
And by that, I mean I was being completely sarcastic.
Just
You barely did any damage to us. It was kind of sad, actually.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Yeah, sorry. We actually need to use skill points to actually damage Sam. We can't just throw out random skill points on, like, healing stuff. Oh, we should probably get a shield on here. Just in case. Since taunt isn't gonna work, we might as well just use it for random stuff. Stand secondary conjunction mode will be over soon. Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Just a little something. Nothing.
Okay.
Thanks. You're too
So we're about to knock him out of this form when we use this.
What are you waiting
Which is
for?
good, because now he's super
To betray my
vulnerable.
customers, I charge extra.
Still has DOT resistance, though.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh, we actually got the shock this time. Nice. And... did something, I guess.
We're just having.
There we go, add some more Arcana stacks. That's good. That'll do some more damage here. Heal Sampo.
I owe you one.
Gosh, I'm trying to think. I think taunting is fine here, actually. We're getting there. It's slow but surely.
More business, eh?
Relax. Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, just attack again. I don't think it matters. The DOTs are slowly but surely whittling him down. We just gotta make sure we keep healing once every so often. We should be fine.
Nice teamwork.
I will say, though, I agree with people saying that this soundtrack's really good.
Boom.
However much I don't like Sam, but I mean, still.
We're just having fun.
I mean, I think the only reason I don't like him is because they're basically kind of
What are you waiting for?
pushing the narrative that Sam was either using Firefly or making Firefly do something. Okay, hold on. Let's do a shield here. That's like the only reason I don't like him. If it comes to light that Sam, wasn't using Firefly, then I don't think I would hate him as much.
Too good to me.
But it's like the only reason I don't like Sam right now is because of that, like, one specific reason. Let's...
If that's the case.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's cutscene time, it looks like. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good.
Leave the daring stage to them, my dear.
Yo, she just teleported me. Oh gosh. And of course he's here. Gosh dang it.
Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other.
Oh, great.
When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
So she betrayed me.
As
Awesome.
promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Great. I love being betrayed. As if I wasn't sick of enough of it.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused.
I don't think I'm confused. I think I have a pretty good picture of what's
In
going on
short,
here.
You need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you.
Say, rescued me from what?
From that Galaxy Ranger.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours.
Yeah,
My friend.
sure, you know what?
Let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality.
Not necessarily. I don't think that being an emanator immediately means you're trying to destroy everyone, but that's fine. I am kind of curious, though, whose emanator she would be.
Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction,
I wouldn't say
or
destruction.
even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths all point to the same outcome.
Finality?
Let me give you some IPC insight.
Very
information,
interesting,
friend.
interesting
Do you
path.
know Duke Inferno? Vitora's Ifrit?
Yeah. We've had issues with Duke.
Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase.
As expected.
This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Vitora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius.
Yeah, the Genius Society is
He
something.
and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And
Okay.
even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared.
Which is super weird. I don't know why you wouldn't work with people
I'm not
following
sure
your
what
Aeon.
Hanu was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation.
That's
And why would the Everflame
Weird.
Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why?
why is that, Aventurine?
Because Ifrit is dead.
I'm sorry, what? As I expected. Yeah, right.
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession.
Oh my.
The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways.
That is terrifying.
Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend?
But it... Even she seems conflicted about something. Like, she did mention earlier about the, about, what is it, the blood oath or something that she has? But, like, what? I don't know, it just feels weird. And, like, Duke Inferno just, well, I guess Ifrit. I don't know if there's a difference, but something as powerful as them being taken out like that doesn't sit right with me. It just doesn't seem right, unless Acheron really is that strong, which, that is scary in its own league. Yeah, and obviously it doesn't rule out others. And I feel like it's just...
Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. She remains silent. There's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time.
Yes, I don't think it's fair to just immediately blame her.
My friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth.
Oh, Venturine, you know what I'm gonna pick. Stop asking.
You can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony.
Just cut to the chase.
I need your help, so I'll wait, but not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe a Venturine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
It really does feel weird. Like, even if she is an emanator, does that necessarily mean she's gonna destroy everything? Like, it doesn't sit right. Near fountain, you feel a wave of stupor. A giant dream bubble seems to have grown eyes and hands. Dream Chaser, drink me. It points to its own bubbling body, warmly extending an invitation. No. Actually, you know what? I want to see. Can you actually do it? Oh, yeah, you might be able to. The dream bubble blubbering from the fountain whispers to you. Truth and existence are false propositions. Hurry up and jump in. Become one of us within the stream. Can you keep doing it? Hold on. The huge giant teacup stopped darting around profusely. It is now fervently staring at you. Drink it. This is the destiny of a dream chaser. It points to the dream bubble and the fountain, noisily yelling in your head. But what is the price? Okay, and now it just says the same thing over. Yep, okay, it's the same thing. Let's see what Black Swan has to say.
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
Well, putting aside the fact that you completely lied to me, but...
I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him. But this is also a safe place.
If you say so.
He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone may be lying. And yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness. But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential. And that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
Well, as long as you don't lie to me from now on, that would be great.
My take on this might surprise you. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman.
Wait, that's why we're supposed to trust him?
In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant.
I mean, I guess.
Always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Who do you think is the
I
mastermind?
still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger.
I don't think it's
I can't
Acheron.
fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something. No. In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us. It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth.
I just can't believe it.
During this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
I just can't believe the fact that Ifrit went down that easily. Is it because emanators are that powerful? Was he that weak? Or is it just like... was something else in the mix? It just feels weird. Are you willing to bring me out of this memory zone?
Of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused. And sad. Whoever that girl might have been. A living soul. A memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished. Like the dissolution of bubbles in water. Disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions.
Well, at least we have Black Swan's,
to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices.
Black Swan's protection.
It is the right choice.
It's hard for me to trust her, but sure.
Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Alright, time to find Aventurine. As much as I don't like the dude at all.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Elvis says you could choose not to help. Wait. Oh, you literally can't leave. I was trying to check over here if I've explored this. Cannot be open. Oh, so you literally just can't escape this area. That makes sense. Thanks for the wonderful sounds that's being made.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... Never mind. I won't press the issue further.
Oh, great. What about her?
I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down.
Yeah. What's this truth?
This way, if you will.
Even though I think we're going back to my room, so I'm very confused as to what we're doing here.
Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, familiar room. last time we met was right here.
What's...
This is it. Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready.
What?
Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game.
Don't stop me while I'm opening the door.
Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
Uh-oh.
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Oh no. That's not good. Not at all. Robin, the like head person, like the main, oh gosh, the main figure of Penacony is gone. And I'm gonna take a guess Sunday knows based off of that reaction.
I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
Okay, there's no way.
Fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes. I received the report that
Yeah.
Death had taken some of them.
He knows.
Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry. I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called Death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Oh boy.
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway.
Wait, how does he know that?
The other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Yep. It's a
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken wing boy.
surprise, surprise. It's Sparkle.
Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Their dreamscape?
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't be pushing him.
Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
I wouldn't mess with him. I think Sunday's got a lot of power that he's not showing.
Time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this?
Man, she just loves pushing
I'll
buttons.
stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again. fool.
Ooh.
Alright.
Sunday's
Just
mad.
look out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
Spikes on his wings.
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them.
What?
And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally. Watchmaker.
Instead of good news, it's funeral, by the way. Yep, there's a lot of very bad thing. Great, thanks. I wanted a reminder of Firefly. Thank you. No, that's awesome. Dr. Edwards. Hello, Mr. Trailblazer. Someone just donated a dream bubble to our store. After conducting a psychometric spectral analysis on it, I suspect you'd be interested in the contents of this dreams bubble. Yeah, I guess we'll say who donated it. Why not? The donor is an elegant lady with the name Black Swan. Really? If you have the time, we would love to have you anytime. Oh dear gosh. Unofficial channels indicate that Leslie Dean, the superstar actor who passed away at a young age, has recently appeared in Golden Hour in Penacony, creating quite a shock. There's currently no evidence to show that the Leslie Dean appearing in the Dreamscape is the real cosmic star. The Sweet Dream Times editorial office would like to urge fans to act with constraint and not break the rules in the Dreamscape. Alright, so there's another mission. Special deal. Spend 46,700,000 alfalfa credits to enjoy a 12% discount on an additional item. Discounted items include, but are not limited to, jewelry, watches, bags, and discounted customers are welcome to stop by and make a selection as they please when visiting the OT Mall. Detailed information regarding the sales event, please speak to the store manager, Kokona. Alright, there's another small side mission. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. I don't know what they're saying. What's going on? Tick-tock, the reverie. Tick-tock, the snooker room. Tick-tock. Oh, is that the one that, the one guy we were trying to talk to earlier but couldn't because he just wouldn't talk to us? That makes a lot more sense. How much do you know about the reverie's indefinite closure? The reverie, located in Golden Hour, is currently undergoing renovations. I'm sure that every guest has seen this notice on their Dreamscape Pass. Certainly, the majority of guests will have no reason to doubt this official explanation provided by the family. However, should one have a particular hunger for the truth, they may not have to delve too deep in order to find holes in the story. If you are naturally a person of truth and integrity and wish to explore the truth, please feel free to contact Singler, the investigative reporter of the Sweet Dreams Times. Together, we will explore the truth behind the closure of the reverie that the family seeks to cover up. That was a lot of messages. I mean a lot. A lot of messages. Let's claim these. We'll try to do a little bit more Hanu jailbreak. We'll just... I'm not entirely certain. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Nope. I also don't know what that thing shows, so I hope I didn't just, expose my entire, personal information, which... yeah, that would be a lovely situation. Okay, let's open this up. Eldritch Dreamfall. More and more important persons have taken the stage. The dreamscape is drowned by deep waters, and the future is entangled in threads. Every step you take leads to the unknown and mysteries. Do you still remember the two women who were beside you at the time? If you have to make a choice, which of them would you prefer to control your future? I mean, I feel like Acheron is still more trustworthy than the Memo Keeper. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It is weird though. And you know what? Since I really trust both of them somewhat, I'm gonna say only believe in myself. It works better. You surrendered the right to choose. You'd rather go to war against a fate alone. Any signals of kindness could be a camouflage. All's fair in a war between the strong. Then take the journey on your own and carry through your stubborn and lonely trailblaze. Oh yay, thanks. I wanted the meme of death so I could be reminded. Thanks. Alright, let's add these just so we can get to the 100%. Alright, there you go. This is such a mess. You originally thought that this trip was going to be fun without any purpose or goals, but who would have thought the story shifted in this direction? The IPC sweet-talking and devious representative proposes a deal with you, but you don't know what chips you are currently holding. Tell me, are you a gambler? I never love games of chance, never believed in faith, as long as it's not too risky. I mean, honestly, yeah, as long as it's not too risky, I guess. Silvertongue IPC spokesperson has offered you a deal. You're prudent, but not excessively boring. You understand why people can become obsessed with the game of probability. It sounds easy, but finding the balance can be excessively difficult. After all, under some circumstances, it's not up to you whether you will join a game. Yeah, I guess that's fair, yeah. Let's add these, and, okay, just those. Sticker collection, which we've now gotten at least 50 of. Well, actually, sorry, we've gotten 60, which is awesome. Oh, yeah, we have to click on the other ones. And I will say I do like it how if you spin through it. It's like the music of Penacony, which is super cool. I love that. Such a neat little addition. Let's click on the achievements. This side of paradise. Activate space anchors 15 times in Penacony. Penacony Dreams. Open treasures 120 times in Penacony. Pictorial World. Earn rewards 10 times from the Dream Jigsaw. Penacony Balloon Rail. Break the special Mr. Stone balloon in the Reverie. I'm a grown-up. Arrive at the Dream Jolt Holstery for the first time. National Sensation. Switch 3 Dream Jolt troops. Mr. Dome screens the surprise channels consecutively in a single battle. Old friends, new friends. Embrace the warmth of an ocean of memories. Fight Stellar on Hunter Sam. If one can stop one's heart from breaking, the entire Penacony will go mad. Witness the second murder. Yeah, no, definitely was not expecting that one. So there's that. Let's, like I said, Hanu Prison Break. New content unlocked. I don't know what new content means, but alright.
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store.
Yeah, you seem awfully friendly today.
Oh, please excuse me. I struggle to think of an appropriate way of addressing such esteemed guests as yourself.
Yeah. What do you
I've
want?
already made the necessary preparations. Be careful. We did pass the safety inspections stipulated by Article 027. First, Article 076.
And what were those safety inspections?
These streams
Oh, wait, you said you passed them. Okay, we're good then.
unfiltered and unpolished fresh memory. Make for a very vivid experience. Veterans.
You concern me sometimes.
Type dreaming, thrill. If you're into that kind of thing. If you feel any discomfort, please leave the Dreamscape immediately and seek professional help.
That's not a good thing. You're scaring me.
I just so happen to be an excellent doctor. I mean, a psychiatric one.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me if I get injured.
Please, close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that yet. Because I think that's leading to Black Swan's quest.
We can humbly wait as long as you need.
Yeah, that leads to Black Swan's companion quest, and we're not gonna do that yet. So, Oh, no, we're not buying anything. Darn it. You have to click on him for the Hanu prison break. Dream ticker, okay. I was just trying to check it. Gosh, I really don't remember these. I'm really bad at remembering this stuff. After a successful prison break, Brother Hanu decided to reach out to the other prisoners as a means of recruiting them into the resistance against the prison. A steady flow of supplies that includes food, weapons, clothing, and most importantly, Soulglad is provided to the neighboring division. You were assigned with the mission of delivering a batch of newly arrived Soulglad through the vent. So the clock guy is supposed to put it in. TikTok, you got new goods to deliver. A pity you came in at a bad time. Boss Stone sent people to trash the supply passage. No one can get past now, unless someone fixes it. So me is what I'm hearing. Me. Occasionally, may find malfunctioning dream tickers in Penacony. Interacting with them allows you to enter the emoscape, prepare the port. Sorry, once again, I had something wrong with my throat. That was, once again, awful. Essentially, what this is doing is giving you a recap. We've already read this. I don't know why it makes you go through it again, but we've already went through this. And let's connect them. And then, like that. Relatively easy. You've got some skill. Now I can deliver the goods to those who need it. The batch of Soulglad is successfully delivered, but the crackdown on Soulglad within the prison has yet to be abate. The prison guards carry out spot checks in the cells every day, confiscate bottle after bottle of Soulglad, and then smash them all. Discontentment among the prisoners is growing. Over time, it will soon escalate into anger. Alright, and then one more story one, and then we got the challenge ones to complete. So one more of these. With Brother Hanu's permission, you and your companions smuggle crates of Soulglad into the neighboring prison block. The sweetness of the soda lifts the spirits of the inmates, as if they can see the light in the darkness. The Soulglad smuggling operation lasted for 6 months, with a daily tug of war between the prisoners and its guards. Newly acquired Soulglad was snatched away before consumed, filling the cells with the sound of cursing and pleading. Just like that, the feeling of displeasure in the neighboring division reaches an all-time high. A spark is all it needs to erupt. TikTok, you're back again. I hear it's sparks flying everywhere next door right now. If they don't get to drink some Soulglad in time, some of them are going to have a mental breakdown. It's up to you now. I will say, though, it sounds like... Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I have no idea what that reasoning was for that yelling. And then we just move this a little bit. Yeah, sorry about that. Like, genuinely sorry. I have no idea what that was. Hope this batch of Soulglad can last longer this time. After another batch of Soulglad is destroyed, the inmates see red. Following the first cloud of rebellion, the other inmates respond enthusiastically. The number of violent incidents in the prison skyrockets, plunging the entire division to pandemonium. You and your team take advantage of the chaotic situation to fight the prisoners, and the number of rebels grows rapidly. Everyone's desire for freedom and a better life have been awakened. Alright, cool. Now we can... We'll see how far we can get with the challenge missions. It depends on how long they take, but we should hopefully get through at least some of them. We'll see, though. I can't promise we'll get through all of them. But yeah, like I said, sorry I stopped talking there because obviously I was trying to read the thing and get through them. Dreamville, a bunch of people feeling good about themselves. Want to get out of here to the outside. I'm not doing hard labor with the rest of you. Yeah, I just, like, humbly apologize. Not humbly. I don't know what the word is. But, like, very dearly apologize. I don't know what it is. Sometimes my family likes to yell, which, I don't know. Not much I can say about it, I guess. How do we do this? Do we maybe... Can you, like... Put it like that? Put it like in between? There you go. take up that extra block space that it needed. What in the world was I saying? How did I become so selfish and uncaring? Please allow me to take back my words. I wanted to build Dreamville with you all. Well, the next time just don't be rude, jeez. Bowstone isn't as nasty as you all say. Instead of fighting tooth and nail all day, how about enjoying a little life with me? No. Time to fix. Let's pull this in, actually, and then... Wait, is it not... Oh, it's underneath it. That's why it looks funny. Oh. I wasn't even thinking about that, but okay, I guess that works. TikTok, oh dear, I was so naive back then, so short-sighted. The danger isn't over, we must be ready for anything at all times. Alright, only 3 more. Okay, these are actually going really fast, so we'll definitely be able to get them done. Might have to end early, though, because obviously I don't want to continue on with the next one if we're not going to be able to go through all of it. We do have next week, and next week we should be able to get through a majority of the events. TikTok, the town's Soul Glad supply has been exhausted. Without Soul Glad, I feel like worms are crawling all over my body. TikTok, Soul Glad, I need it now. Yeah, honestly, when people talk about Soul Glad, I almost feel like really people shouldn't have Soul Glad. It feels like it's like something that's addictive, and it's kind of bad. We have to somehow do it like that. Can we somehow connect? There we go. Cool. Without Soul Glad in me, my body feels more free. Like the soda isn't essential after all. Yeah, it feels like a Soul Glad is like an addictive thing, and it kind of like when they're talking about like, oh, we need to free people and give them Soul Glad again. I'm like, do we though? I feel like Soul Glad's kind of the issue here. TikTok, this place is now so boring. Where's that Dreamsville vibe? It looks more like a giant waste of barely decorated concrete. If it were up to me, I'd plaster gold all over the walls and give everyone a jewel to sleep on. Why is no one agreeing with my brilliant ideas? Because I wouldn't be comfortable. No one wants to sleep on a hard jewel. How does this spin? Oh, it spins. Okay, it spins like that. Let's actually do it like this, and then... There you go. And then this... I was wondering if it was going to work like that. Okay, cool. It's just super weird how that works sometimes. TikTok, you are right. Dreamsville has only just begun to burgeon. There are not enough resources to waste on such frivolities. I can't. Oh my gosh. I'll do things with my power to contribute to this town's growth. Stop using big words. Like, I use relatively big words myself, but come on. And one more dream bubble. Boston and his lackeys are downright nasty. If I don't beat them all to a pulp, I won't be satisfied. Okay, yeah, that's a bit too much enthusiasm. Bit too much. There we go. Okay, and then we move this a little bit. Oh, we just have to move it all the way over so we can get all the way over. Oh gosh, I don't know. No, you kind of have to do it like that because it has to connect over here with Clocky. So I think it has to be like that and that. I just don't see... I don't know. It can't be like that. Maybe like that? Can you do it like that? And then... Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that, but sure, it works. Thank you, friend. I was a bit rash back then. Defeating Boss Stone will not happen overnight. We need a properly devised plan. Cool. And there's that one. Alright, so we completed another whole section, which we'll obviously leave there for today, because I don't want to try to start the next one only to get like halfway through it or something. So, cool. Next time we'll have Hanu's Adventure, which I think that one's more focused on like actually using Hanu, and you're like actually going through walking about. Essentially, we're using like the TVs. There you go. That's what I was trying to think of. We use the TVs to go about and do stuff. And also, it is the first of the month, so you can actually go in here and do your Embers exchange. So this is kind of like a reminder to everybody. Make sure you do your Ember exchanges. How much can we get from this? Oh, we can actually summon, which is cool. Honestly, I think my vote's summoning on Sparkle. I've heard Genuine is like, it's alright, but I don't think he's the best. Granted, I guess no character is the best when it comes to anything, but I think we summon Sparkle. I mean, surely it's not like we get Sparkle, so... Yeah, like I said. We'll see who we get, though. Oh, shared feelings. That's cute. I think that's it, though. Unless we get lucky, we could get another 4-star. It'd be super cool. Not gonna happen, though, is it? No, it's not. That's fine. Alright, well, I think that is it for today. I'm just gonna look around, make sure we've done everything. Yeah, I think we're good for today. Click on these just to get rid of it. But yeah, thank you for everyone who came out today and watched the stream. I really appreciate it. For those watching this back later, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I hope to see everyone on Sunday for our Genshin Impact stream, where I think we have a few events to get through. We have to finish the one event, and then we have to... There's a new event that just started as well, so we got to get through both of those. So yeah, hope to see everyone on Sunday for that, and I hope everyone has a fantastic time until then. This has been another meeting at the game.